Hey, I'm Cornelis. This is Your Band is a Business, and this is my weekly update. Please forgive my voice, I'm dealing with a cough at the moment. Anyway, on Friday, I performed a gig with my band. That's the first band show since February, I think. It's been quite a while. Basically, I've been struggling to find a date that everyone in the band was free for. But anyway, I finally managed to get it together and kick off the summer with a band show, and we performed at a pub called the Stag's Head Pub, which is in Hoxton on the edge of East London. It's a really nice pub that supports live music. They have live music several nights a week. They have a little stage in a back room, and it's a nice little venue. It's also been used as a set for movies like The Craze, as well as the Netflix show Baby Reindeer, which has been in the news over the past couple of months. So yeah, we were the third band on the bill, and seven of my friends came to watch me, and Sean, the bass player, he brought two of his friends. So there were nine people there to see the band, my band, and then there were people from other bands that saw us, plus a couple of their friends. So I don't know how many people in total were there to see us. It was hard to see with the lights in my eyes, but maybe 15 or maybe even 20 people. I don't know, something like that. But there were definitely people there who had never heard of Cornelis Gerard before, so that was good. My performance, it was all right. I took a video of it and I've watched it back. It was good in terms of, I think, how we performed together as a band, but my stage presence wasn't that great. I was a bit static. I think part of it was because of this cough. During the rehearsals, I was coughing and spluttering, and I was a bit worried that it was going to be like that during the gig. Before the show, I took some medicine and a hot drink, and I tried to clear out my lungs as best as possible. And in the end, I got through the show, but I definitely had to like concentrate to not, yeah, to not like start coughing at some points. But I know for myself, regardless of that, that my stage presence is definitely something I need to work on and improve, because when I'm performing on stage, in my mind, I feel like I'm this crazy rock star that's moving around, but then when I see a video of myself, I'm quite static sometimes. It depends. On some songs it's easier for me to move around while playing, and other songs it's more difficult, and obviously I have to sing into the microphone as well, so there's different things going on. And the stage that I was on, it's quite small, so there's not much room. It's easy to bump into people, and then there's all these leads and cables on the floor, and it's not an easy situation to be moving around. But it is something that I know that I want to get better at, because it is an important aspect of performing in front of people. It's not just about the music, it's about, I guess, the theater aspect of it as well, the moving around, having a stage presence. I think I was all right with my stage banter and making sure that I said my name a couple of times for the people that didn't know who I was. So that was fine. But yeah, the stage moves, that's something I definitely want to get better at. Now, after the show, the guitar player, the second guitar player, he informed me that he is leaving the band, and uh, he had his own personal reasons for this, which he told us. Um, but it didn't seem like it had anything to do with the music or anything to do with us as people. He just has had his own personal reasons for that, which I respect. I respect the fact that he turned up to the rehearsals and he was very professional, and the same with his work at the show. uh, I really respect that, and I'm really grateful for him, and being a part of the shows over the past couple of months. But yeah, he had personal reasons that meant that he could no longer, he did not want to be in the band anymore. So I respect that. Personally, it's a shame. I'm not too phased about it. I guess just because of the life of a musician, right? There's always stuff happening. There's always knocks and setbacks happening, and I'm just so blasé about it now. I just keep moving forward regardless, and especially, I guess, with the whole pandemic thing where I decided to make music on my own. That has given me confidence that I'm always going to be moving forward regardless of whether I have other musicians with me or not. But anyway, we can still perform as a three piece. Ideally I do would like to have another guitar player because there are some guitar parts in my songs that really add to the performance, to the songs. And there are parts of some songs like Don't Be Jealous where you have nice little guitar solos, and I think it really helps, it really adds. But we can perform as a three piece. I've done it before, I can do it again. So I'm not immediately going to look around for another guitar player. I'm not going to I'm not going to put everything on hold until I find somebody else. I'm going to continue looking for more gigs and perform with it with these guys. If I yeah if I hear about a guitar player that's looking for a band or something like that, then I'll look into it. But I'm not immediately gonna sit down and send out emails on websites and stuff like that or Facebook. I'll see how I feel. But for now, okay, I'm just gonna look for another gig, and whether or not another guitar player comes on board, I don't know. I'll think about it, but I'm not in full panic mode, and I'm not going to put everything on hold. The Cornelis train is going to keep on running. Um, so what else am I up to? So I have the next single that I'm working on. So I received an early mix from the mixing engineer, from the producer, a couple of weeks ago now, and I need to. What I want to do is I want to hire a trumpet player to play some parts on this song, but I want there to be a little hook or melody or theme in certain parts of the song, and I want to. Write some ideas myself, and then I will give the song to the trumpet player, and I will allow him to come up with some of his own ideas. But I also want to have something ready for him to kind of take as inspiration or jam with or whatever, so that he doesn't have to just come in completely with nothing at all. The guy that I'm thinking of, he's a great trumpet player, a great musician, so he will come up with something good. But I think uh, this song, it will benefit from having a little motif, a little theme, a little hook that is repeated in certain parts of the song. So I just want to come up with some ideas so that he has something to work with, basically. So that's what I'm working on, because this next song, my next single, I want to release that this summer. So that's what I'm going to be working on. As well as that, I'm working on my guitar skills, on my soloing skills, on my lead playing skills, because the single after this one will need a guitar solo, and lead playing is a little bit of a weakness of mine. I can do some lead playing, but I would like to be better at it, and I want to write a good solo for this for the next single as well. So the next couple of weeks and months, I'm working on my lead playing. Other than that, yeah, hopefully my throat will clear up so that I can get back to doing more open mics. I don't know, I might chance it this week, see how I feel. And as well as that, of course, I'm working on my social media. I've been struggling with TikTok over the past couple of weeks. For some reason, I was just getting down to 200 views for every video, and I thought, what is going on? Because I was making videos that in the past were getting 300, 400, 500 views, and now I'm back to 200 again, even though I think, I'm doing similar kinds of stuff. Why is it not working? But then I made a video the other day that got more than 600 views. So I don't know. It could be that TikTok is playing with content creators and giving us intermittent rewards, right? To keep us addicted, because apps are perhaps not just trying to get the consumers addicted, but also the creators. I wouldn't put it past them, right? So anyway, it shows that when it comes to content creation, it's you have to focus on your system, on being consistent with putting out content, and don't get too hung up about the ups and downs, the highs and lows, because you'll just drive yourself crazy. Of course, you want to try and improve. every time you put something out, that you work to become better at creating videos, but you don't want to drive yourself crazy with, oh, okay, this video got 500 and this got 200, what's going on? You know, look at it more across the long term. And at the end of the day, you know, even if you're only getting a couple of hundred views for every video, you are introducing your music to new people slowly but surely. Anyway, that's what I'm up to. I will keep you guys up to date with everything, especially my social media focus, because that's the focus this summer, to grow on TikTok, on Instagram Reels, on YouTube Shorts, and I'm sharing all my progress on that front. I'll speak to you guys next time.